Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend today on LIHL. This is a good roll, I'm gonna keep it. Definitely gonna keep it. Alright, let's check the team. Ghoul, Rider, some maybe mid-game options. Dark Mage, Dark Priest, Ghost. Got Clock with not the best ads on red. Got Watcher Rat on blue. Okay. Looks like I just get to overbuild, which is always sort of nice. Crew are not amazing on one, but at the same time, like, we're actually not doing that bad. This is doing okay, because Colt is good. He's bad. Alright, fine. I mean, I kind of hate it. I kind of hate 2-0, but I can just lock into overbuilding, it's fine, so whatever. I feel like if I'm doing this, am I not getting a militia on too? Because otherwise I have too much crap on my line. Because I'm not hard risking to, and I don't think I want 5 dwarves. Do I want 5 dwarves? Oh, that is laggy as hell. Oh my god, hang on 1 second. I don't think I can actually really push here though. I mean, I can, but I'm quite slow here. I think I'm going 3-0 for 3, not 3-0 for 2. Because if I'm pushing, I'm building a 5th dwarf, and I just don't want a 5th dwarf fighter. I really think 4 is fine. At least for now. At least 4 gives me the most flexibility, because if I decide I want to push some more, it's easier to do that with more militias, less dwarves, because militia good 5, dwarf bad 5. And if I want to just add more dwarves, I can add more dwarves later, and it's totally fine. Alright, I'm gonna do a spin here. Alright. See, there's like big difference in playstyles, hey? Like, if I have this roll for red, I think I'm probably... Yeah, I'm starting 3-0 clock, right? It's kind of interesting to see, like, the difference even just off the rip of how we choose to play. I think it's fine to play the way he's playing, by the way. Like, I do want to make that clear. I don't think it's a problem. Especially with, like, a Ghoul Rider and a Watcher lane. Like, not to say they can't be strong, but if the game is faster and we're just keying, so it probably will be. You know, he can set himself up to be strong. And that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm more inclined to just be like, oh, I don't have a carry roll, 3-0 start. And I mean, I would rather 3-0 start with this roll as well, but... Fair enough to not want to give too much to warriors. Alright, how's our level 4? The Watcher is good. It's a lot of value now. Okay, 110 plus 120, that's 230. I mean, I can do this, and I'm a bit weak on 4, but I mean, is 570 value, 540 value, Watcher, and I'm not that bad on 4, I'm just gonna leave it. If I leak a bit on 4, then, like, I guess I'm gonna cry a little bit. Alright, cool. But yeah, I'm building another militia here if we're not such high value on the other lines. But just feels like if I can squeeze the extra wisp out in this situation, it feels kind of important, or at least kind of relevant to do. And it doesn't change my level 5 build, which is triple spear. And if I really think they're sending 5, I can do a cloth armor, but I don't really think they're sending 5, so I'm just gonna grab another militia. Another peasant, pardon. May as well just use the gold. I'll just stay 4-1 for 7 at this point. Interesting violet in the middle. Makes sense not to do this one because it's sort of hidden behind the rats, and you do want it to use its HP. Fair enough, I guess I can say it. Alright, nice end. So they probably did the same as well, right? They were at least fairly slow on one. One line was about as slow as us. A little bit faster, but not slowest as Clockwork, which is obviously like quite slow. Sold, and switch dock beating 4 birds? It should. Yeah, it will. Or will it? No, it won't. Unlucky. Right. Very small leg. Feels a bit lower than I thought he'd be. Maybe I should have pushed a bit more. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I actually trust Steel on 7, which is a reason to not push more, so... I think at this point, it's just like, I'm just gonna stay until they send, and it'll be fine. It's a fast game, low budget. Just stay low. Be strong off the rip, and then figure the rest of it out later. I don't want to use that spot. I'd like to put a Dark Priest here, because it can get a little bit of pull. So I'll just build a militia. Completely happy to have non-spear militias on 6. Spear isn't really helping on 6. Damn, Inti has 36 more gold than me. Seriously? Did you just get like that many of the kills? There were no kills, there were 2 kills. There's 3 more income. Oh, farm, right. Yeah, that's how, farm. I'm very smart sometimes. That makes sense. I definitely agree that if we're sending, we should send all of the sends. With this push, we kind of have to double 4-1 in, I mean, it's a faster game, so it's acceptable, but double 4-1 means Mantilla not sending a lot, so we're definitely really needing to get a break if we're going for a send. It looks like we are. Got 2 Wyverns in. I like Wyvern though. I mean, Wyvern makes sense, this game is fast. They don't play like this if they don't have overbuild, almost certainly. So. Wyvern, good send. I can only reach 1, but that's okay. Didn't okay that yet. Wyvern, Furb, and I should be able to do my own Hermit. Egg? Okay. Is that egg with 2 mermaids? Holy fuck, that's 2 mermaids. My... Okay, interesting. 2 mermaids on the same line. I've never seen that in my life. Alright, so I'm not going to build it peasants because I have 4 wisps and 3 farm space. So I don't want to have to do another farm to finish out my push. So I'm not going to build tier 1s. They're not accomplishing that much, and they're breaking my push pretty noticeably. Vermit, Wyvern, Whelp. Vermit, Wyvern, Whelp. That's Spirit. Sorry, this is a bit laggy this level. Alright, let's get the push in. Anyway, should be more than fine versus this end. I have a lot of value of Spear Militia. Yep. Not a huge mid, but not bad. And it's always good to have a mid with a Shockwave. I also kept like the Dwarf tier 2s down to a lower number, which I think I like, although I may end up building a couple more for 10, so it wouldn't be horrible to have more, I suppose. So we got a pretty nice wave off. It's a spell, Thornmail, good for us, bad for them. Thornmail, Low King, decent number of leaks is a bit rough. They kill the hermits quickly, so it's not a disaster for them. But yeah, we should be looking okay here. Though we'll probably be trading heals somewhat evenly. Yeah, it looks like we're both losing 3. We had 2 lanes low, and I'm not sure that they did. They might have only had 1 lane low. Low push, that is. Low push, high value. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy to just flip it 10. That makes sense to me. I'm just staying 7-2. Or sure, just saying 7-2. Don't need to build here because I'm pretty good here. Just 6 Spear Militias, 1140 value is enough, and I'll grab 1 Dark Priest, and I'll think about if I want a second one. No, I don't want to. I sort of understand the reasoning, but I don't want to. Because we're healthy and Shockwave, I think we'll be fine. I think my mid is big enough. He should be okay here as well. The idea is to catch these leaks, is his reasoning, which does make sense. But I don't think me building a militia that I don't want is what I should be doing. Or tier 2s that I would rather not have and that don't do anything on 8 anyway. I do understand why he thinks building is a good idea though, and it is a good idea, I just think it doesn't fit my spot very well. Because I'm also considering a reroll. Because I'm really not convinced that mid-game is a thing that's gonna happen. The egg was decently mid indeed. Is a disaster on turn, yeah. bad versus Spider. Cool. We managed to eat everything. Say Wei he gets a lot of the feed, but that's probably a good thing since I got some feed on 7. So, no punish for banking gold here. Do we need to be careful? 9. Actually, unironically, yes. Okay. Am I rerolling? Am I? Yeah, I think I'm going more dwarfs.
Yes, me lord. Job's done. I bid you. Out with it.
Okay, we might sit on this for now. I think I probably do want a second Dark Priest. I don't love Dark Priest on 10, but I think it's okay. Yeah, Dark Priest over Spear Militia here. I might do it in front. As long as I do double blocker, it'll be fine. I'm fine with Lockwolf, but I think also Spider looked okay. Spider's expensive. It's like little RNG, which maybe we just don't need because they honestly do look pretty bad on turn. Okay. Sounds like these guys are covering double furbs, which is nice, so...
I stand ready.
Yeah, I do agree with Teal that probably one team or the other is dying, and if not, I'd be surprised if... Actually no, I guess if neither team is dying, it's probably not, like... Or it's potentially not massively advantaging one team or the other. Anyway. You know what? Fuck second Dark Priest. Like, I'll build it, but I'm gonna reroll, I think.
It has begun. Job done. Brothers. Job done. It has begun. Job done. Complete. No one shall be the wiser. I wish only to say I am prepared. That's a given. That's a given. Out with it. I bid you. Job done. Job done.
I got a lot better.
More work.
Gold is just wrong. The thingy in front, so we'll just sit on this build and say it's good. Yeah, that'll do.
Ready to work.
I stand ready.
Right, cool. I like double spider here. Get me a bit of debuff in the back line, as well as some damage, of course. Lockwolf, same as. Okay, it's fine. Like the look of my spawn for the most part. It's a little bit in the middle, but the bosses did get blocked, which is good. Managed to murder this wolf. Good focus on this first boss. Snipe the warlock. Amazing. Gonna be comfortably mid here. Excellent, excellent. He is also mid. Excellent, excellent. Very nice results for both of us. Yep, I had good focus. He had good focus. These guys have push. Looks like they did pretty well also, but did they do like 2 mids pretty well? Because I'm not going to call that eating yet there. Yeah, that's 8 bosses there, so that's not eating. It's 1 mid. Or no mid, but probably 1 mid. Yep, 1 mid, 7 bosses only, okay. So green mid? No mid. Well, that must have been a mix. Pink tried to damage as well. They had multiple lanes low then. Should go 7-4. I'm being a bit slow on my push. Anyway, we'll be like close to okay here. We should be fine with red and blue upping. These bosses are low. It's like 3 hits on that one, 3 or 4 hits on that one. 5 hits, okay, whatever. Anyway, we'll take their last heal, which is good. Try and save this one. Probably use a regen or two. I don't really want to do it though. Let one of the guys has got a bit more push to it. Yeah, just regen because we had 2, so just to get a bit more. Yeah. So yeah, they managed to survive, which is good, but they had multiple low lanes, which is rough for them. Whereas we had better push and just hit them with the double mid. Now obviously I re-rolled my nice roll, but I don't really see that mattering. I think it was worth it to just look to be better on 10. I'm not going commander. And I am going to go 7-5 here. I like the 7-5. Against that push, I'm not actually scared of a early send or anything. Okay, we do it the arena loss, which is a bit unfortunate here. Not a lot I can build though, even if I'm staying. Because Ice Troll Aura doesn't work on arena. Because that was causing crashes for a while. So now the ability it just straight up doesn't work on arena, which is a hell of a lot better than the game crashing. Yeah, it's like he did really good damage on 10, but he's a little bit sad going forwards. He has a hard time actually turning his lane into something relevant. Green is somewhat decent, but or dead value still. Yellow is just tox, but his value is really, really shaky. It's probably not accomplishing anything, and obviously orange is just low value. I'm totally fine with 14. Seems like a good level for me. To just build, I can upgrade these dwarves, can build ship. Don't have that much damage, but I don't need that much damage necessarily. I can take my 50, I'm inclined to not, but it is only 50, so it is probably worth it. Someone leaking here? Yeah, he is. Cool. One of them is as well by the looks of it. Actually, blue is. I just thought he might be holding because of that Magnetor. Leaking very, very small though, which is good. Check that bounty in a sec. Double zeros and 20-30 there. Okay. Interesting they played such a fast game. These rolls. Kinda awkward. I guess it's awkward though with an egg start. This is why I and I think a lot of people tend to stay away from egg. At least off the rip. Tok is amazing mid-game, right? Tok is one of the best mid-game units, there's no debate about that. But starting with egg where it's 1-0, kinda weak on 3, so you have a hard time being more than 2-0 for 3. Can have a hard time being more than 1-0 for 2 against Sand. Weak on 6, solid on 7, but honestly, with Wyvern, it's a lot less solid on 7. Ig was a lot better on 7 in the mass hermit meta, right? Where you sent Ferb and a bunch of hermits because you didn't have spirits or anything back then. So hermit low damage means Ig has more time to just heal through its ability and its passive regen, and it's just getting more output that way. Now it's 2-3 Wyverns, right? 2-3 Wyverns on the Ig lane. If they all hit one egg, that egg is going down fucking fast, before it gets many heals off, so. Doesn't like Wyverns then matter. It's dog shit on 10. Always has been, just got worse with obviously the all these sends in here. Doesn't like Lock, doesn't like Wolf, doesn't like Spider murdering its backline. So, yeah, there's just like a lot of things that make Ig really, really underwhelming before you. Oh, nice, he picked up bounty. It was 0 on 11 and now gives 10/20 here. It's actually really nice. Yeah, gold. Yeah, it makes Ig really underwhelming. 1 to 10, but it's still amazing mid game. Still one of the best mid game units. This is why you tend to see people like rerolling Ig at the start if they don't have something else to build, or if you don't have. I don't want to say exactly Magnetor, but like if you don't have exactly Magnetor. I'm going to take the reroll. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna take it.
Research complete.
I think I'm down for not a ship here. I don't love my mermaid placement here. It's fine.
My brothers, it has begun. Job's done.
Cavalry's awkward. I really don't want to put it here because I actually do want to use it for damage. I should light armor some of these spears probably.
My bidding. Enlighten me.
It's a small send, but they definitely look pretty bad on 14. Values are shaky. Don't think you guys mid. These guys have a lot of dead. I'm sort of here for it.
Let the killing begin. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
How good is Wolf? Kind of mid. Actually like Murgle here. It's Ghost, it's Archer, it's Maestral, it's Talk. I actually quite like Murgle here. Okay, we can go Wolf. But an income, hopefully. Nah, just missed the income there.
Yes, my lord. Out with it. Upgrade complete.
Got anything to sell? No. Okay. Yeah, it's rough income. Actually, 4 gold would have been nice. Well, I guess this costs food, right? So it doesn't matter. And we'll just light armor these spears, sure.
Out with it.
I didn't send my commander yet. Okay, that's all my sends done. Put an extra hermit. Think. Yeah. I would normally go more of these guys, I just didn't have enough gold for a cavalier. Like, I don't really want 2 barbarians. I'd rather have like 7. So I would have gone second cavalier, but 3 gold, I think, I was off. Not a lot of gold, I was off basically. Anyway, so they decide to skip, which is honestly really scary. If they live, we lose, I guess, probably. If they die, then obviously we win. It's kind of how the game works. Say 37 lakes, 36. It's ballpark. It just depends how much damage is done to the creeps, how much damage is done to the sends. It's 2 lanes leaking, 3 lanes, 4 lanes. That should be GG then. 4 lanes leaking, 4 maidens, multiple Nerubians, 2 warlocks same time, 2 warlocks same time. That's really rough actually. Warlocks same time means they get a hit on the king. Like guaranteed, you can't sort of snipe them before they get the hit out. So it looks like GG, yeah. Creeps are fairly damaged, but I think it should be okay. You can see he's like trying to kill the warlocks, but they got hits on the king anyway. And these warlocks are gonna get hits as well. Which is big. But maybe they have enough to live still. Oh, they had 0 heals. Oh yeah, they had 0 heals. They lost a heal on turn. 1 heal, it's fucking close. actually, hey. Yeah, I kind of forgot they lost their last hill on 10. Anyway, very fast game, very low budget game, but I mean, I managed to be mid on 7 and 10, so I like kinda did my job there. Don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.